we're seeing me from 100 to now a 10. I will never call myself a 0. I'm gonna start off with my eyes because this is a glitter look. It's a glitter glam, which means glitter fallout galore. Let's zoom y'all in so you can actually see what I'm doing with my life. I'm just plopping on some concealer to, I guess, prime my eyes. And I am going to set the concealer today. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. It depends on the day. I'm gonna be using my Going Coconuts palette from ColourPop. I've been using this pretty much every day. It's just a good palette to just grab and go, and that's been my life forever. I'm just gonna go in with the shade Shredded. It's that very, very light, neutral shade, and I'm gonna set my eyes with this. This is shocking me. When I did my review on this palette, I told y'all that I was mostly excited about this shade, Culotta, and I am. Gorgeous shade. It takes a while for it, like the pigment to show through. So the actual shade I've been using the most out of this palette, and you can probably tell, is Lovely Bunch. So I'm gonna use that today. Like, look how much better that color payoff is. I wish Culotta had the same amount of color payoff, but it doesn't. This is a super easy festive eye glam, by the way. Like, I'm not trying to be super intricate, detail work, none of that. I'm just applying most of the product in my crease, going back and forth, and then I'm going to start to blow it out near my brow bone, but being very light with the brush, so it looks very blown out naturally. Straight into Nutty. Deepen up some of this color we got going on. I don't want to blow this color out too much. I'm really containing it right in my crease. I don't want it to go above. I am taking this Nutty shade all the way in my inner corner, blowing it out there. Kind of just actually putting it on my whole lid, just doing it very lightly. Because I am going to be putting the glitter on my outer corner instead of my inner. Going back in with the first brush and the first color, Lovely Bunch. Gonna blend over what we just did with Nutty. Taking the NYX Glitter Primer and the NYX Glitter Brilliance in gold. So I'm packing most of the glue. I'm not gonna use all of it. I'm gonna switch over the brush, kind of blend out the glue that's already on there. This go out a little bit like a wing. I'm taking a different concealer brush, dipping into the glitter. Here we go. I'm gonna do a somewhat thick line of liner on my upper lash line. I'm first going to do it with a liquid felt pen, just because these are easier to apply over glitters. And then I'm gonna try to diffuse it out, smoke it out a bit with the Kohl pencil black eyeliner. I'm just kind of flicking it across the liquid liner. I'm getting more precise here because I want the inner corner to be precise, but in my outer corner where the glitter is, I kind of want it to look somewhat smoky. Boom. I don't know if you can see a difference. I surely can, between kind of buffing it out and not. Essence I Love Extreme Curl and Volume Mascara, and I'm gonna put on my Christina number 43 eyelashes. Of course, you don't have to wear lashes, but I do, especially being a holiday glam, even though it's easy. I like to pop on some lashes. Let's get rid of all of these glitter particles. I am using my reusable towel. It is wet to help hopefully adhere the glitter off my face. All right, now we can finally move on to our face. I am using my e.l.f. Plus Matte Oil Control Primer, and on top of that, I'm gonna be using my Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I use the literal tiniest amount. Because it is a more so silicone-y based primer, so I find that it really spreads out a lot with the tiniest amount. I love radiant skin for the holidays. I love the smell of this primer. I really like Becca. I want to try more of their products. I just ordered their under eye brightening corrector cream concealer. I'm not sure what it is. I cannot wait. I'm so excited to try it. For under my eyes, and I use this for spot concealing as well, NYX Dark Circle Concealer in the shade Fair. I take this little dense brush I have from Real Techniques. Love how this corrects my under eyes. So I really can't wait for the Becca one to come in. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you guys to see the power of spot concealing. I also want to do a whole video of face makeup for people with acne. You know, a lot of people just automatically think that they have redness, they have pimples, they need a full coverage foundation. That is not the case. I find it looks granola-y, like my face looks like granola when I do that. I know, disgusting. I think the real key is to spot conceal and then do foundation, and then if you still have some little redness poking through, I'll go in with some more concealer on top. I didn't used to get red around my nose right here, but this past year, I don't know if it's just because I'm finally becoming a woman, I don't know, but redness, hello. And also, I don't appreciate it, but usually my acne is always controlled by my mouth. Lucky me, right? But it's been traveling. Don't appreciate it. No thank you. Foundation. Let me tell you, I have not gone through foundation as fast as this one in my life. I need to get a new one, but it's $40-something. And I don't want to get a new one, but I do. Oh, it's such a battle. It's my Tarte Foundsealer foundation. If you guys have not tried this foundation, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Look, oh my gosh, I am almost out. Such a good foundation. Let's use my Morphe sponge today because it's red, it's festive, Christmas. Did I mention it's red? So on the flat side, I'm just gonna do a little pumperoo, bloop, just one pump. I don't like to use a lot of foundation on my face. A little bit goes far for me. I like a sheer to medium coverage. So I just disperse what is already on the sponge on my face, like so. Dabble some on my neck. And then I go back in to blend. I like the sharp edge too, because I can kind of like go in and like tuck near my hairline. It makes for an easier application by the hairline. Like you can get right up there, real precise and whatnot. All the products today that are gonna go on the face are gonna be cream. It's an exciting day. I love my creams. Milk Makeup Matte Cream Bronzer in the shade Baked. I swear I use this stuff so much, but holy crap, it looks like I've barely used it. There's still so much product in it. Well worth the money. But put some right on the sponge here. Instant warmth. It's not creamy to the point where it feels like it's gonna slide off your face, or it's not waxy at all. It's seriously the perfect cream to powder finish. Let's put some more on the sponge, and I'm going to do some on my neck because I have warmth on my face and I love it, but I need this to equal the rest of my body. I'm just gonna put some on my neck and blend it downwards. It's not really contouring, I'm just adding warmth on my neck to match my face. Great, beautiful, love it. And now for blush, ColourPop Blush Sticks in the shade Splash. I have been thoroughly enjoying this product. I'm flipping to the other side of the sponge to apply my blush. And whatever is on the sponge, I'm actually gonna, oh, I didn't add warmth to my nose, how dare I? That's okay, I'm gonna add whatever is still on my sponge from the blush onto my nose to get a little, like, cute little button nose, you know what I mean? Oh, so good. So good. I swear, y'all, cream face products is the way to go if you want that flawless, natural, radiant skin appearance. I'm adding just a titch of powder, Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder in the shade Lavender. And the powder that's already in there, I'm going to swirl my brush around, tappity off, just brighten up my eyes. Because I don't like to use concealers for brightening my eyes or to highlight anymore. I only buy concealers that are like my foundation shade, so I like to use this powder because it has a real brightening effect. At least the lavender shade does. I'm gonna do my brows real quick off camera, and then I will come back so we can finish off our lower lash line. Tapping back into the shade Lovely Bunch. Oh, instantly opens up the eyes. Nutty. Just a little dabberoo will do ya. Waterline. My lower lash line before put on that mascara. Whoa, look how much that makes a difference. Yes, ma'am. ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Highlight in the shade Lunch Money. I just put some on my finger. Just a little dab. Let's move on to lips. This is my Essence Soft Contouring Lip Liner in the shade So Lovesick. I highly recommend lining your lips first when you are using a red lipstick. Dramatically, it helps so much with running out of your lip line, bleeding, having the color actually stay and just look perfect. Powder Puff Lippy in the shade Group Love. I love lip products that have this kind of puff contraption up the top because it makes the lip look just so much more soft. That is the final step to our makeup look, but there is still one more thing that we need. You gotta put on a Santa hat, some reindeer ears. Ears? Antlers. What? Gosh, my head is so small. This hat is drowning me. But let's go ahead and do a close-up and appreciation shot of this makeup look we created. I'm sure you guys are gonna look gorgeous. Send me pictures of your glam festive looks. I love receiving them. It inspires me so much. It makes me so happy, especially for the holidays. I will see you guys in my next holiday tutorial.